Stolen bonus Porsche total ruin. The smell of new leather is supposed to be sweet, but as Greg leaned over my desk, the scent of his new Porsche upholstery felt like a physical weight on my chest. I stared at his polished shoes, wondering when the world had become so tilted. That car was my mom's new roof. It was my sister's tuition. It was 3 years of my life condensed into a shiny metallic status symbol that he'd bought with my stolen bonus. "It's just business, kid," he whispered, his hand heavy on my shoulder. I felt a cold shiver crawl up my spine. He was smiling, but it felt like a snarl. My vision tunneled until all I could see was the Vanguard contract on his desk, my name nowhere to be found. The horror of it didn't hit me until he walked away, laughing with the CEO about his brilliant strategy. I was invisible, but the code wasn't. Greg was a shark, but he was a shallow water shark. He didn't understand the deep architecture of the server migration I'd spent months building. My hands were shaking as I logged in one last time. I didn't break anything. I just tightened the knot. I added a layer of biometric authentication that only my specific encrypted key could bypass. 2 weeks later, the world ended for Greg. My phone buzzed at 3 a.m. It was a flurry of panic texts and missed calls. The system had locked down. Global operations were dark. Greg had tried to optimize the settings and triggered a total security blackout. When he finally got me on the line, he sounded small, broken. "Fix it," he begged. "I'll pay you." The air in my room felt clean for the first time in years. I told him my fee was exactly $50,000 plus the title to the Porsche. He screamed, but the board was listening on the other line. He was fired by sunrise. Seeing him walk past my new office a month later, carrying his life in a cardboard box, was better than any paycheck. Justice doesn't always come fast, but when it hits, it's absolute.